All employees that work in Ontario are covered by one of two laws, and that's the provincial law or the federal law. So employees that work in different areas are covered under different laws. Federal and provincial jurisdiction is set out in the Constitution Act 1867. Generally, however, federally regulated instances tend to be things such as that are important nationally, so such as banking, aviation, and transportation across provincial boundaries. Generally, your employer should know if they're provincially or federally regulated. The vast majority of employees, well over 90%, are provincially regulated, however, and not federally regulated. So employees that are provincially regulated and federally regulated, even if they're, let's say, someone's working in an accounting office versus someone on the bank on the main floor, they're covered by entirely different laws. So the provincially regulated employee is covered under the Employment Standards Act, the Ontario version, and the federally regulated employee is covered under the Canada Labour Code. So there are lots of differences between the Employment Standards Act and the Canada Labour Code, although generally the rights of employees to, for instance, severance pay are the same. Both are entitled to reasonable common law notice. But the amount of the minimum that they receive, how long benefits continue, temporary layoffs, unionization rights are all quite different. And so it is important if it's unclear as to which one you fall into and this is affecting you, that you make sure you contact a lawyer to be able to sort out which jurisdiction you're employed in.